Anyway, I'll go for a walk and we'll just see what happens. Just checking my little spot here where the big lizard sits. He's not there today. And I'm off on my little walk up the street. The river's looking a bit cleaner today, a little Kong. You wouldn't swim in it, you wouldn't eat anything out of it, but people do. There's a view out of a back window. It's quite rural. A lot of bird life. And there's a few creatures in there too. See, one of the things when you're over here, big sign like that, I think it says bye. I've got no idea what it means. My mate says I've got to ask you to subscribe. I put it on the front of the video. It's a little open all hour shop across the road. We'll go across for a look. This is the open all hour shop, Arkwrights I call it, from the old television series on the BBC. Open all hours with it's one of the two Ronnies. You can buy anything here. You got fish traps, shrimp traps, little shrimp traps, cage for your rooster, anything. We'll just go for a walk. Sorry, cup. They're bags of charcoal, a little plastic supermarket bag full of charcoal, 20 bahts, which is about $1. I've got to get across onto the shady side of the street. I've been talking a bit about how off-grid is a state of mind. Now there's a very small little plot of dirt and you've got lemongrass, aloe vera, lemons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 citrus fruits of some sort, and the aloe veras and all that in such a small area. This is what I'm getting at about off-grid and survival. Off-grid mental attitude is what I'm getting at. Mental attitude. You may not be at this stage of your life in a position where you have some land of your own and you have the freedom to do what you desire, but at the intersection, not the main intersection, just the intersection down here. That's heading up towards the main town there. That's heading down towards the river, and that's heading towards the upper end of Bangkok. I'm heading that way. Here we are again in the morning market. It starts up before daylight and it goes through till maybe 9, 10 for that. We'll go down this little narrow aisleway here, little narrow little lane. We'll come out somewhere. One of the little alleys in the back streets. I'm just heading down towards the floating market now. Had me a cup of coffee. It's very good, very nice, very relaxed. Another Thailand cat. That's the barge, the other side of that shed, heading up the river to Wat Po Nam. Does a little trip up and around the back. There's the old bloke going home. Paddle, paddle, paddle. You've got about 2 or 3 to 5 inches of freeboard and that's it. You're going across the river to that island. It's an island over there. It's a bit late in the day here, everybody's going home, packing up, ladies are packing up, but this is what it consists of. We'll go for a little walk. Really cup. There's a little pamphlet there which I can't see, but it says it goes around, or 50 bahts or 30 bahts. Or 300 bahts. 300 bahts might be for Westerners. 50 bahts for Thai people. 300 for Westerners, maybe. I can't read it, I don't know. Anyway, look at this. Is this a good place or what? Is this a good place to come? Look at it. It's bloody beautiful. Hello, how are you?
Where you go?
I go somewhere.
Oh,
Have a look. I don't know where I'm going. Somewhere. I'm going up that way. This is the eating area on the barges. That's one. This is the second barge. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barges like this. A lot of activity going on up ahead. In the middle of the day, these tables are all full. You've got to wait for someone to vacate a seat before you can sit down. Bloody food's beautiful. All great. Too much food. Food everywhere. Yeah, as you can see, there's another 500 metres or more. A real long shot, about 500 metres to the other end there. Okay. We'll head back to the dry land. There's an old relic of a boat in the water. We'll go up here. It's interesting, they call it the floating market. There's some old relics of boats that have probably were the original floating markets back in the days. Tide goes out, that sort of mud flats in there. Swamps. I reckon there'll be critters in there for sure. That's the police station. We'll go for a walk up here. Police station's there. On this side of the road we've got the fire station. All ready to go, one would imagine. God, I rifle along, don't I? Hey, just walking and talking. Bloody walking and talking. I tell you what, I'm getting a bit, I don't know what it's called, a little bit running out of enthusiasm for vlogging, because no matter what you do and how many efforts you make in different directions, you just don't seem to get any views. But I do know one thing for sure: if you get good content and a good story that people can't stop watching, everything else is going to fall into place. But that isn't easy, and I think authors, filmmakers, everybody who's trying to entertain people has the big problem with that issue. How to grab the audience's attention in such a fashion that they cannot put the book down. They cannot stop watching the show. They've got to come back. That's the secret. When I watch some shows, movies, old movies, some are corny movies on YouTube, some of them do that, so I've got to study it and see how they do it. Now this building here is a child minding centre. We used to drop the clothes off at the post office here, and it's full of kids in there, full of kids from toddlers up to little kids. And it's apparently there's an old lady there, and she looks after all the kids for all the mothers are out working and can't do it. It charges not a lot, you know. And that's what she does. She probably got no qualifications or anything, but she's a grandmother in the village, so everybody knows her, and it just works. Yeah, guys, I've just been sitting down here by the river with the blue roof behind me. There is the floating market. The cool of the evening has come in now. I'm going to walk back to my house, and it'll be tea time, and maybe have a whiskey. Maybe we'll go out for tea. You can afford to go out for tea in Thailand. That's one of those things. You don't need $50 a meal. You know, you'll be spending $5 or $10 a meal at a restaurant. That's affordable. You don't want to do it every day, but it's affordable once in a while. Okay, I'm heading back now. I've had a great day. I was feeling a bit depressed earlier on. I was bored. I've been in the house and bloody just doing YouTube stuff and researching algorithms for YouTube. All you YouTube blokes know what I'm talking about. It just goes on and on and on. Anyway, I just did a little motivational video. I've done that, put it in the box. That's done. Now I'm going to walk back and we'll have some tea.